and I just feel like I don't want this the easy way. I want it the hard way. Welcome to the Fitness Diva. Good morning. It is Sunday today, and I'm talking a little bit quieter because, like I said, I wake up at like 5:30, and I mean, nobody else in my house wants to wake up at that time, especially not on like the weekend. Like, it's a big no-no, so I'm trying to talk quiet so I don't wake the whole house up. But it's Sunday and it's leg day, and I have 2 leg days. One day I do kind of a lot of reps, but I have a little bit lighter weights. And today, which is the second leg day, yeah, of course it's the second leg day because it's Sunday and it's no more days of the week. So yeah. Anyways, I do a little bit of fewer reps, but I try to have as heavy weights as possible. So I'm trying to, because I have my home gym. It's not like a home gym, but it's my gym equipment. And here I have my barbell with 20 kilos. I think that's around 40 pounds. Something like that. And then I have my booty bands. And then I have 5 kilos, that's around 10 pounds. 3 kilos, that's around 6 pounds. 2 kilos, that's around 4 pounds. And then I have 8 and 4 kilos, that's around 16 and 8 pounds. And when I try to lift as heavy as possible, I do exercises with both resistance band and weights. So when I do the resistance band, I try to use heavy or medium. Some exercises I can't use heavy yet, but it's a process. And then also I add a booty band when I do my squats with the 20 kilo barbell. I would need more weights to that because it's starting to get a little bit too easy, especially in deadlift. I mean, when I do squats, I can add a booty band, but I don't feel like I can really add something more when I do deadlift. So yeah, but I don't really have enough money right now to buy some more, so I try to add more weight on other exercises. And you see there in the mirror that I have a little chaos, but I haven't had time to clean because I had so much to do to my other Swedish social media. So yeah, but I am going to clean this week, like next week. I'm going to do a speed cleaning video to my Swedish channel. Let me know if you would like to get a speed cleaning video sometimes, because I could definitely make that happen, but I don't know, it's more focused on fitness. But if you want it, I could definitely make it happen. But now I'm going to work out. Today's workout done, and I'm not like disappointed with my effort today, but I could really feel that I haven't recovered properly. Like those exercises that I usually can do without problem out of sun, they were extremely hard, and I just felt like I didn't have any power to give, and I was really tired this morning, even though I slept perfectly and everything. So I think that the problem is that instead of focusing on changing the food that I'm eating and changing it from the more unhealthy options to the more healthy options, I focused on eating as little as possible so I can get as lean as possible, which is not how it works. It just doesn't. So I'm really going to change my mindset, like I said yesterday, and I'm going to try to eat more than I've done the couple days and stuff, so that I can recover properly. Because this is a mistake that I've done like a ton of times. Like, I just feel when I work out like it becomes like torture because I'm so tired, so I can't do it. And exercise is something that I just love, like strength training. That's something that I've loved since I was like a little girl. Like I didn't weight train when I was little, but I loved to feel strong. Like I usually would like lift the chairs and like big rocks because I just loved the feeling of feeling strong. So that's something that I've always loved. And when I went on gymnastics, took gymnastic classes, at the end we usually had strength training, and we usually used only body weight because it was like beginner gymnastics, but I just loved it. So anytime that I feel like okay, now my it's affecting my workouts negatively, then I'm like okay, drop it. We need to try something else. So that's something that I'm just really passionate not passionate about, but I'm just trying, what's the word? Careful. I'm really careful with what I change because I don't want my workouts to affect negatively. And now they have, so therefore I am going to increase my fuel because like food is fuel. Like I'm going to fuel my body better, and I'm also going to choose then better foods and a bigger amount. So I think that's going to make it really good. It's like it's just a try. Like this is a journey, like I've said like 10,000 times. Like I'm just trying new things and trying to see what works best for me and my body. And yeah, like I've said a billion times, I'm going to probably change my mind a billion times there, but yeah, that's what it is. But I'm going to take a shower, and after that I am going to take a post-workout snack because I haven't had a post-workout snack for a kind of a long time, and I've really felt that my muscle hasn't gotten enough fuel. Because I mean, you should eat. I've heard one of my friends, she's like a pro gymnast. She said that you should eat in the in the upcoming like 10 minutes after workout. I also heard that you can do it within an hour, but like you need to eat like after a workout because your body needs some kind of fuel. And I haven't been doing that for the past days, and that I can really feel that in my muscle. My muscles are like,
we need to do this again? Like, you really want to lift more? Like, no, we're not recovered. We haven't rested properly. You didn't give us enough
what is it called?
material, like building material to build us up again, so.
I'm going to try to focus on that now. And yeah, I'll see you after the shower when I've done a post-workout snack. This is my post-workout snack. I have the protein bread that I've talked about yesterday. And I don't know if this bread exists in like more countries than Sweden, because I think it's a Swedish brand called Pågen. So I don't know, but any like whole grain bread or protein bread that you can find at your store will work. That will work just fine. I think this is the only bread that I've found at my grocery store that is that has extra protein and is vegan, so that's why I go with that. Then I took some unsweetened peanut butter, and I microwaved some frozen raspberries, and I also put in some stevia in it. And my mom googled it, and the sweetener that I use was called stevia before, but for some reason they needed to change the name, so it's the exact same thing as stevia. But I did that to make it a little bit more jammy. And then I also have this Celsius crispy pear drink. It's a sports energy drink with some caffeine, and it also has a lot of vitamins. And for this whole bottle is just 4 calories. So, and I have a lot of work to do today on my Swedish channel, so I really need that extra boost. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to start working, and we'll see you when I see you. Good morning, it's Monday and I've just worked out, and I am very, very much proud of myself because today I woke up and I was so tired and so like drained because yesterday I was up a little bit later than I usually am. I usually go to bed at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. No. At 9 p.m. But tomorrow I need to work on my English grammar, okay? I need to work on that. But yesterday I was editing the banana pancake video, so I was up a little bit later until like 9:30, which isn't that much later. But then also, I have neighbors that have kids that loves to be up until like 10, 11 p.m. and they love to be outside playing and being really loud. And because my room is very hot, I have my window open. Because if I don't, it's so hot that I can't sleep. But then I have my neighbors that also make it impossible to sleep. But I'd rather hear them than being in a okay, right now I just forgot the word, but I can insert it here. Yes. But yeah, today though, because I am extremely tired, I'm not going to do any like social media work today. Or I have some things that I'm going to upload to my Swedish channels or like my Instagram, TikTok and stuff like that. But I'm not the plan was to make a few makeup looks to my blog, but I'm not going to do that because I've worked like every single day for many weeks now with maybe one, if even that, days off. And now that I've also started a new channel, I really need a day off and just focusing on my mental health and just focusing on me and take it a little bit easier and try to find a new schedule because now, like I said, I have one more channel now, so I can't do as much on my Swedish platforms as I did before because I have one more channel to focus on. So I really need to spread it out because I always try to do 100% everywhere, which I can't because I don't have like 600% to give. So I need to spread it out a little better. I think I have a better plan. So today I'm just going to chill and just take it easy. I think I am going to bake though, because I want to have some protein bakery snacks that I can eat in the afternoon. I don't know if I will film that because I want to try a lot of recipes and then I want to do a separate video for that so that I can show you how to do it. Also yesterday I did some granola, or I took some muesli that I had made and just made that to a granola, and I'm trying to find the perfect granola recipe. So I am going to show it to you when it's done. When I have the perfect granola recipe, then I am going to show it to you. But I don't want to show you like the whole process. Maybe it's fun to see the whole process. I don't know, I just want to like try it out and then like show the perfect result, like the final result when I'm like, here it's perfect. But yeah, and also I think that I'm going to, because I'm going to have like a day off today, or at least off work, I am going to meditate and write in my journal. But if I meditate right now, I don't think I will be able to focus. I will just think about like, you need to take a shower. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that's what I'm going to think about. So I'm going to do that a little bit later, but I'm gonna try to just take it chill, take it easy, and just focusing on self-care and my mental and the sun reflected in my phone. Yeah, that's all I have to say, so see you later. Now it's lunchtime and I've put on some face tanning lotion. That's why I have this, so my hair doesn't get reddish, because that happens so many times, and if I can prevent it, I will. But today I did some smoothie oats, as I call it, like I did for a few days ago when I did the apple smoothie and then I cooked oats with it. But today I did with strawberries, so I took strawberries, soy milk, protein powder with the flavor vanilla, or vanilla flavor, and then I also took some vanilla powder in it and just cooked it with oats. But now to the toppings. I feel like that's the interesting part, because like you've already seen how you do that, but now it's the toppings. And for toppings I take some coconut flakes. I love coconut flakes. We're almost run out of coconut flakes, but I'm taking some coconut flakes. Like I just love flakes. I ran out of I ran out of memory, but now it's fixed. But yeah, I love coconut. We took some to coconut. We're done with the coconut. And then I have this bar, and this is a vegan sugar-free chocolate with strawberry filling. Strawberry filling. And it has some stomach bacteria, gut bacteria, some good bacteria for your stomach. So it's actually really healthy. So I'm going to take this on as well, and it tastes amazing. So I feel like this onto these oats, like it's gonna be amazing. And then also, what is oatmeal? What is anything without me adding peanut butter? And this is a like squeezed peanut butter, so you just like drizzle it on, and it's so easy. This is almost run out though, so it's not as easy or as drizzly fabulous, but we'll work with it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I opened up another packaging. Or it wasn't me, it was my mom, because it's really hard to just open up these. So we drizzle on some peanut butter, like this. And then I'm gonna put on some soy milk. And also I'm going to microwave this for a few seconds, because then the chocolate will melt. And I also have a seed bread. This is a bread made kind of solely out of seeds, so it's very high protein, so it's really good. And it also has some dried cranberries in it, so it's delicious. And also I have just some normal vegan butter on it. But yeah, I'm going to microwave this for a little seconds, and then I'll have my lunch. Right now the time is 2:30 p.m. and I haven't meditated yet. So I'm thinking that we're gonna do that right now. And I think I'm going to do it for like 5 minutes. So I'm going to do a 5-minute meditation. I Googled it up on YouTube to see some guided meditations. And here I have one positive 5-minute guided meditation. So I think I'll go with that. So I'm just going to put the camera somewhere where I'm here on my makeup desk or makeup table. Makeup desk. That sounds good. So I'm gonna sit here on the floor and then just, that was the wrong one. Then just put it on and try to meditate. That was so nice. I mean, it was just 5 minutes, but it really was so nice. Like, I loved it. I really need to do this every single day, or at least most days. I'm going to try to have time to do it every single day. So I am trying to make my schedule a lot better, because something that I also think that I should include more on this journey is that I usually have a lot of work to do with my social media, and I always just add on more and more because I love to do this, so I just want to do more and more and more, but I add on so much so that I am stressed all the time and almost don't have time with like just breathing, like meditating. I don't have time for that, or like being with friends. Like I almost never have time for being with my friends because I always have this to do, and that's something that I really need. I mean, this should be both focused on. I mean, as I said before, it's like I'm changing a lot of the physical to prove things to my mental. So it is kind of both physically and mentally. But I think I should focus more on the mental. Not that I'm not gonna focus on the physical, because obviously I am, but I think that I should do more to the mental, like do more meditations, because what I want to do is to live my best life and be the best version of me. And in order to do that, I need to take care of my mental health as well. So I think I actually am going to do this. Like, the first thing I do when I wake up is to make my bed, and then I go and make some breakfast. So I actually think that I'm going to do this meditation right after I wake up. Like, first I do my bed, then I sit down, do this meditation. I mean, it was just 5 minutes, so I think I have that, I'll have that time. And then I can do my breakfast, and then I can go work out. Because I'm someone who loves working out in the morning, and if I don't work out in the morning, then I'm usually like procrastinating it. I'm just like, I'll do it after lunch, and then like, nah, I'll do it after 3. Yeah. Then nah, maybe after dinner, and then like, now I'm too tired. So it's so much better to just do it in the morning, or at least I prefer it. But yeah, that was the meditation. I really love it. I am going to watch a few videos on journaling so that I can start do that as well. But I think I should do one step at a time. So now I'm going to start take time to meditate, and then when I have that time, I have found a pretty good schedule, then I think that I can try to add on the journaling. Because now when I have 2 channels, then it's more work. Like before it was just 1 channel, 1 blog, Instagram and TikTok, but now it's 2 channels. And as you probably noticed, I like to heavily edit my videos, so they take a really long time to do. So yeah, I really need a lot of time for that. So I won't be able to do as many videos on my blog. Right now I do daily Monday to Friday with makeup tutorials, and it's no sound in those videos, so even if you don't understand Swedish, you can watch them because I'm just showing how to do it. But I won't be able to do every day. I will be able to do every other day. So I think it's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But I feel like if I'm doing every single day, that may be too much. So maybe it's better to do every other day. And then every other week, I will be able to do 2 videos on this channel. So every week it will be a weekly vlog like this. And then every other week, it will also be a recipe video. And I actually just baked something, and I don't know, please let me know if you want to see when I try different recipes, because I think that it's better if I try different recipes, and usually it's a recipe that's non-vegan and then I veganify it, or what I should call it. And then I think that it's better if I try it and then I can do different tries, and then when I have the perfect result, I can show it and make a recipe video. Or do you want to see like the whole process? If so, should I do that to a separate video, like the process of this, and you can see all the tries and the whole process of it? Because I could absolutely do that. I just need to know what you want, what you think is the best, or if you just want to see it in this. And something that you will see is that I will try a new recipe that actually me, myself, and I made up. I don't know if it already exists. It may do that, but I didn't read it anywhere, so I kind of made it. And that I will absolutely show. I will do that for dinner, and I think it's gonna be amazing. It's going to be very high protein, and yeah, I'm just super excited to try that. But yeah, now we're done with the meditation, and soon I will go on a walk. I'm going to try, because I baked some healthier chocolate chip cookies, and I'm going to take them as a snack in like 20 minutes or so. And after that, I'm going to go on a walk. And I think that probably when I get home, it's time for dinner, I guess. I also want to, when we prata about talk in Swedish is prata, so you get a little bit of Swinglish. But when we're talking about mental health, I feel a lot better when I have like my nails done, so I'm thinking that I will try to do that as well, but I think I will do that after dinner. I think that's better, because then I will have a few hours for them to dry before I need to like use my hands again, so I think that's better. Or I know when I was little, I loved cycling, and I did that all the time. Not like I cycled to a certain place or something, I just did it like outside. We have a little spot where I just we're cycling in circles. And I usually painted my nails before I went out cycling, because then like it dried faster, because it's a little bit of a hill there, so it got a lot of air there, so it dried a little bit faster. So that's a little bit of a hack if you like to bicycle a lot outside. Because I mean, if you do like a spin class, then it won't work, because then you don't get the air. If you don't have a fan like in front of you, then I'm sure it will work. So maybe you can multitask like that. Like directly in the morning, the first thing you do is to paint your nails, then you work out in front of a van and a fan and it just dries quicker. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm going to continue to rest and look at YouTube. And I really feel a lot better, a lot calmer, a lot better. Because, like I said, I worked like non-stop for so long. So I'm very, very like drained. Like my brain is like dough. So yeah, it feels just really good to just take it a little bit easy today. And then yeah, you see my chaos in the background. But I'm actually going to clean tomorrow. I'm going to do a speed cleaning video to my Swedish channel. If you also want some speed cleaning videos, I can absolutely do that here as well. I mean, I know that it's kind of trendy in Sweden to do that. I don't know if it's trendy all over the world. Though I don't talk very much in those videos, so I think that you could watch them anyways.
Or watch them still.
I really need to work on the grammar. I don't know what to do to work on the grammar, because when I was in school and I had English class, I was terrible at grammar. Like, I don't have problem speaking or pronouncing things. Like, usually that goes smoothly for me in like all languages. I'm really good at like pronouncing, talking, but the grammar. I mean, I'm not even that good in Swedish grammar, so I guess I'm just not good at grammar. But yeah, I'm going to continue to rest and then grab a little bit of a snack, and then it's time to go outside and walk. And also, if you guys didn't know, if you follow me on my Swedish channel, you knew. But if you don't, you didn't know. I have this curly hair. I've had it styled in all the other clips, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I didn't feel like styling it today, so this is what it looks like natural. Though it's not this light natural. As you can see, I'm a brunette. But yeah, now I'm done talking. I'm out on a walk, and by the way, usually I get a lot of questions where my sunglasses are from. I usually get that on my Swedish channel and on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna say it. They are from a brand called Glam Paradise, if I'm not remembering it wrong. I think it is from Glam Paradise. I did a collaboration with them on my Instagram for like 3 years ago maybe, and I don't know if they're in stock anymore, but yeah, just want to get that out of the way. But I'm out here on a walk. It's pretty hot but it's doable. And I saw a mouse. I've never seen an alive mouse. I'm terrified of insects, but I've never seen an alive mouse out in the wild. I had a friend who had mouses, and I've seen them, of course, but I've never seen like out in the wild. I've seen dead mouses because they've like been run over or something, but I've never seen an alive mouse. And I filmed it to my Insta story, so I can insert the video here. And I mean, I've like gone this walk for like 3 to 4 years, and I've never, or just like outside my home, like never, like I see birds, obviously like birds are everywhere, at least here in Sweden, but I see birds, I see squirrels and deers, and if you're lucky you can see a moose too, but like never ever a mouse. And luckily, because I'm walking in the woods, I have never met like a wolf or a bear or something either. Not even a fox. Foxes are more common than like bears and stuff, but fingers crossed, I'll never meet one. Because I'm terrified of standing from animals. I love animals, but I'm terrified that they're gonna kill me. But yeah, and I'm listening to a podcast. I'm listening to a Swedish podcast, so if you don't understand Swedish, don't come to me for podcast advice or podcast recommendations. Because
Why did I say advice? It's a recommendation.
don't come to me for those recommendations. That was a car. Don't ask me for recommendations on podcasts if you don't understand Swedish. If you want recommendation on YouTubers or Instagram accounts, I'm your gal, because I follow a lot of English speaking accounts, but podcasts, it's only Swedish accounts. So yeah, I'm listening to Sånt är livet. So if you understand Swedish, really go and check it out. If you don't, then there are plenty of other podcasts to listen to. But I'm going to finish my walk. Now it's time for dinner, and I'm going to try something that I haven't tried. And I actually just got this idea like yesterday or today, something like that. So I haven't tried it. I don't know if it will work, but if it works, I think it will be amazing. This is what we call a stolleprov. I think I've explained it, but it's something that you think like, well, with 99% certainty, you know that it's going to fail, but if it works, it's magic. It's amazing. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do like a vegan meat sauce and some spaghetti, and for spaghetti I'm going to use some bean pasta and some chickpea pasta that I had cooked already, and I also have cooked some broccoli and cauliflower. But then for the meat sauce, I'm going to take the smoked tofu that I bought yesterday. And I think, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. I don't know. But I'm going to take the smoked tofu, and I'm going to take what's left here. And then I'm going to take some frozen onion, pre-chopped onion. Like, who has time to chop onion when you can buy frozen pre-chopped? Okay, I don't know if they have this like all over the world, but we have it, and I'm gonna use it. Then I'm going to take some soy curd, because that just makes it a little bit more creamy. And I'm going to use some crushed tomatoes. It's different from tomato puree. Important to notice. And then I'm going to fry it with some coconut oil. I always use coconut oil. I think that's just like the best. Then I have some Dijon mustard and some salt, pepper, and because I'm too lazy to take some garlic, I have some garlic powder. So it's like, it's dried garlic that they made to powder. Grounded, dried garlic.
Yes.
So I'm going to put on the stove and take in some. This is a life hack for all the girls out there, or more for all the weak people who can't open jars. This is a thing I don't even know what this is called in Swedish. Like, I don't know what this is called, but you use it to open jars. I mean, I've always been like, I need a boyfriend to open jars. Like, I don't need a boyfriend anymore. I have that. Oh, that's my dad's. He got it in first birthday present last year, I think. But like, as long as I live here, I don't need a boyfriend. Maybe I'll steal it when I move out. And then we'll wait for it to be ready for the tofu. We haven't used these yet, the pre-chopped onion, but I mean, it's a genius. Like, the person who came up with this, that like, why not have pre-chopped onions? For some reason this scissor just doesn't work sometimes. But like, the person who came up with this, that I want to give you a medal. Like, it's amazing. And I'm someone who loves garlic. Like, or garlic, onion. Onion and garlic, actually. Put in some of these. And then I just take the tofu and like, make it to tiny little pieces. Just scramble it. And I think this can be so good. Honestly, like, I'm so excited. And I mean, there are different like flavored tofus. Not just this one, like we have difference. I haven't looked them up because I've only bought the flavorless, natural, but now I'm going to buy more of these because I can use them in a lot of these recipes to make them a little bit healthier so that I don't use so much processed, because I'm trying to eat less processed foods. I'm still going to do it like once in a while, like that. Now I'm gonna wash my hands. I have also made these with lentils, and you can do that as well. I just maybe should switch the camera a little bit like that. I just don't really, I don't know, I just feel like it tastes weird. I don't really like it. But you can do it if you want. Like that, and now I'm gonna put in some of the smashed, crushed tomatoes. This smells so good. I think this is going to be amazing. Like, seriously, I think this is going to be better than like the original recipe. Like, smells so good. And then I'm adding some soy curd. You can also take like cooking cream, but I think that when you add soy curd, it just gets a little bit creamier, and I prefer to have soy curd. Also, if you do scrambled tofu, use soy curd instead. But if you're making like a sauce that you don't want to be creamy, like it's just going to be a normal sauce, then use just normal cooking cream. Like this. I mean, this looks so good. This looks so delicious. I'm going to start microwaving these things over here before we get done with that. And now I'm just taking some, oh, I also have this. This is kind of salt that I don't remember the name of right now. Or at least not the English version. Sorry. And we're also going to take the Dijon mustard. And like I said, I have never tried this, so this can be really great or it can be really bad. Like, I have no clue. It smells delicious. 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 Now we're going to take some Dijon mustard, but not too much. Like, too much Dijon mustard, and I mean, I ate a sandwich once, and I was like, yes, Dijon mustard on my sandwich. Yes. I couldn't eat it because it started to like burn in my nose. Like, I'm not kidding. It started to burn in my nose, and I was like, I couldn't finish. I think I did, but like I needed to. It took me like 2 hours to eat that sandwich because I was sitting there like, and I couldn't eat. Like, no. Now we're gonna put this sauce, or what we're gonna call it. And I mean, this is so high protein. Like, we have the tofu, we have the bean and chickpea pasta. Like, it's a lot of protein here, which is good for our muscles. Now I'm gonna make a taste test. This was so good. I didn't expect this to be this good. Like, this is amazing. I would though try it with some other flavored tofu. Maybe try to do something like a marinade or something myself, because I have never tried that. So maybe I should do that. But I mean, it's not bad. Not at all. Today it's Tuesday, and Tuesday means cycling. And then I follow, well, right now it's a commercial, but I follow Kristen Allen's like spinning videos, because the only cardio that I do is spinning. I did do HIIT and like running before on the treadmill, but I felt like my leg muscles started to like disappear, and I just get better and nicer leg and butt muscles when I cycle. So that's the kind of cardio that I do because I feel like it benefits my goals better. And after that, I am going to do some upper body. Now it's 3 p.m. and it's time for a little snack. And I also took an extra granola bar between lunch and this snack because I've been cleaning my room today. And when I did that, I started to feel really like dizzy and tired and kind of like I was going to pass out. I tried to first drink some water, and when that didn't help, I was like, okay, I think I need to eat something, and that helped. I got better immediately, so yes. But here is my snack. I have these chocolate chip cookies that I did yesterday. Also another homemade granola bar. I ate this yesterday too. And then I bought this today. This is Enjoy sugar-free passion fruit vitamin drink. So it's a sugar-free vitamin drink that tastes very good, and it's low in calories. So this glass is like 6 calories. So it supports my goals and fuels my body with vitamins. So that's really nice. So I'm gonna have this as a snack. And also this morning I meditated, like I said I was going to try, and it felt so good. It felt so good. I loved it. And I did the same meditation as I did yesterday. So it was just like 5 minutes. And I feel like 5 minutes is enough. Like that's better than nothing. Like when we talk about anything, like if we talk about exercise. If we talk about exercise or just anything, 5 minutes is more than 0 minutes. So if you feel like you don't have a lot of time, just take 5 minutes. But now I'm going to eat my snack. I'm starting to get a little bit impatient. Like I am a very impatient person, so this happens to me like all the time. I mean, I can't even let the microwave finish. Like when it's 30 seconds left, I just open it because I'm too impatient. So I'm just starting to feel very impatient and feel like, I mean, it hasn't even been a week and I'm already like,
This is impossible. I haven't got any results.
even though, I mean, just a few days, I have actually started to look much leaner, and I'm starting to really feel better, like feel healthier, happier, and yeah, just I notice results, but still I feel like I'm not at a goal, and that therefore like it will never get like I have my demons that just tells me that I can't do this, and it's just I don't know, I just like my dream, one of my biggest dreams has always been to be a model, and I know that I'm probably I may be too short, like, but that's something that I can't control, and I think that I still can get a modeling job even though I'm short. I'm sure there are some brands that can take a short model, but like one of my dreams has always been to be a model, and I compare myself a lot to models right now. I'm just like, okay, don't look like them. I will never do that. And that's true. I will never look exactly like them because everyone's different. But I don't know. I'm really hard on myself. And I know that, and I know I shouldn't be. I should be patient, and I should know that this is a journey. It will take time, and I may try again and again and again, and I may be a model and I'm 25. But the important thing is to not give up and to just keep on going. And I just need to remind myself that it's a journey. And I don't know, I just started to feel very impatient and being like,
why am I not at the result yet?
even though that's not a good way of thinking. I should focus on the progress and not if I'm there yet. Like, what is this? It's a song with Miley Cyrus. What is The Climb? That song. They're singing something. Wait for it. I will figure it out. It's one of my favorite songs. Wait, there's a. It doesn't matter how fast I get there. Doesn't matter what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. And that's so true. It doesn't matter how fast I'll get there or what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. It's the journey. I mean, we don't get inspired by just the results. We get inspired by the journey, the hard work. So I just need to remind myself that this is a journey. It will take a long time and it will take hard work. And I'm actually now, like, most mornings when I'm going to work out, I have been tired, like I said, the past few days, but I'm still really excited to work hard. I'm not just like, I want the result. I'm like, I want to work for this. And I just feel like I don't want this the easy way. I want it the hard way. And yeah, but I just start to feel a little bit impatient. But I always feel better after I've talked to the camera, talked to you guys. So yeah, this really helps me on my journey, like talking to you, documenting it, and showing. I really just want to show that a journey isn't just straight up, it's up and down. And this was a little down, but yeah, I think I'll see you when it's time for dinner, because today we bought an air fryer. And I'm going to do some sweet potato in it, or I'm going to try, because I have pre-cooked sweet potato, and I don't want to eat the pre-cooked now when we have a air fryer, so I want to have it air fried. So I'm going to try to use the pre-cooked to air fry them. I don't know if that will work, but I will try. I'll try my best. And yeah, we'll see how it works. Editing Diva here. I actually didn't film anything more that day because, as all families, me and my family also fight sometimes. And I was having an argument with a family member, and after that I just felt a little down and didn't feel like talking to the camera. So I didn't film for this video, and I also didn't film for the vlog to my Swedish channel. So I didn't just ghost you guys, I ghosted everyone, so don't take it personal. But yeah, as I said in my last video, the original plan was to make this one long weekly vlog, but instead it's going to be every week 2 parts, but this is in 3 parts. So this was part 2 of 3, and I'm going to end the video here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, like this video, leave a little comment, please give me some feedback on how you want these videos to evolve, and share this video to a friend that needs some inspiration that nothing is impossible. And also don't forget that nothing is impossible. Bye!